Welcome to this video on service discovery in distributed systems. Service discovery is a fundamental concept in microservices architecture that solves a critical problem. How do services find and communicate with each other when they are constantly changing? In modern cloud environments, service instances scale up and down, fail, and restart unpredictably. Service discovery automates this entire process, ensuring that services can always locate each other reliably. Throughout this video, we will explore how this works with two popular solutions, Consul and Eureka. Let us start by understanding the core problem. In a microservices architecture, you have many independent services running on different servers. These services need to communicate with each other. But here is the challenge: services are dynamic. They scale horizontally, meaning new instances start and old ones stop. When a service crashes, it gets replaced. Traditional approaches with hard-coded IP addresses and ports simply do not work in this environment. Service discovery solves this by automatically tracking where every service instance is located and keeping that information updated in real time. When a service needs to call another service, it queries a central registry to find healthy instances, eliminating the need for manual configuration. Before diving into specific tools, let us understand four fundamental concepts. First, a service instance is a single running copy of a service with its own IP address and port number. Second, health checks are periodic verifications that ensure a service instance is actually alive and responding to requests. The registry continuously performs these checks. Third, a service registry is a central database that stores information about all active service instances and their metadata. Finally, load balancing is the process of distributing incoming requests across multiple healthy instances to prevent any single instance from being overwhelmed. Together, these concepts form the foundation of service discovery systems. Now let us see how service discovery works step by step. In the first step, when a service starts, it registers itself with the service registry. The instance provides details like its name, IP address, port, and health check-in point. Next, the registry continuously runs health checks on all registered instances. These checks are typically HTTP requests to a health endpoint on each service. In the third step, when another service needs to call the service, it queries the registry asking for healthy instances of the target service. The registry returns a list of available instances. Finally, when a service instance shuts down or fails, it automatically deregisters itself from the registry, or the registry detects it as unhealthy and removes it. This four-step cycle ensures that services always have current information about where other services are located. Consul is an open-source service discovery solution created by HashiCorp. Understanding its architecture helps us see how it solves the problem. Consul uses agents. An agent runs on every host where a service is deployed. It handles local service registration and deregistration. Multiple agents form a cluster and communicate with each other using a gossip protocol, which efficiently spreads information across the network. All service information is stored in a distributed state, which Consul maintains using a consensus algorithm called RAFT. This ensures strong consistency, meaning all nodes in the cluster have the same view of which services are healthy. RAFT guarantees that even if some nodes fail, the system continues to work correctly as long as a majority remains online. Let us see how a service registers itself with Consul. A service sends an HTTP put request to the local Consul agent at the endpoint v1/agent/service/register. The request includes a JSON body containing the service ID, a unique identifier for this instance, the service name, which is shared by all instances of the same service, the port number where the service listens, and crucially, the health check configuration. The health check specifies an HTTP endpoint that Consul will call periodically to verify the service is healthy. For example, it might check http://localhost:8080/health. Once registered, the service instance is visible to other services in the cluster. When a service needs to call another service, it queries Consul. The client sends an HTTP GET request to the endpoint v1/catalog/service/ followed by the service name. Consul responds with a JSON array containing all healthy instances of that service. Each entry includes the instance ID, the IP address, the port number, and importantly, the health status marked as passing. The client can then select one of these instances, typically using a load balancing strategy like round robin or random selection, and route the request to that instance. This happens dynamically, so if instances go down or new ones are added, the client gets the updated list on the next query. Eureka is a service discovery solution developed by Netflix and widely used in Spring Cloud applications. Unlike Consul, which uses agents, Eureka uses a client-server architecture. The Eureka client is a library embedded directly into your service code. It handles service registration and discovery. The Eureka server is a central registry that maintains a list of all registered services. Eureka has 3 key characteristics. First, the client automatically sends a heartbeat to the server every 30 seconds to keep the registration alive. If the server stops receiving heartbeats, it assumes the instance has failed and removes it. Second, Eureka uses eventual consistency, meaning replicas may temporarily have different information, but they eventually converge to the same state. This differs from Consul is strong consistency. Third, clients cache the service list locally, allowing them to continue routing requests even if the server temporarily becomes unavailable, making the system more resilient. In Eureka, service registration happens differently. Instead of making HTTP requests, you configure the Eureka client library through a configuration file. You set eureka.client.register with Eureka to true, providing the Eureka server URL. You also specify instance details like the unique instance ID, hostname, and port. When the service starts, the Eureka client library automatically registers the instance with the Eureka server by sending its metadata. From that point on, the client sends heartbeats every 30 seconds. These heartbeats keep the registration active. If the client stops sending heartbeats, perhaps due to a crash, the server will eventually evict the instance from the registry after a lease expiration time, typically 90 seconds. For service discovery in Eureka, the client uses the Discovery Client interface from the Spring Cloud library. You inject the Discovery Client into your service code. Then you call get instances passing the name of the service you want to find. The method returns a list of service instance objects. Each instance contains the URI where you can reach that service. The Eureka client caches this list locally and refreshes it periodically, typically every 30 seconds. The client can then select an instance from this list. Many Spring Cloud projects use Ribbon, a client-side load balancer, which automatically handles instance selection. This means your code just calls the service by name, and Ribbon automatically routes the request to one of the discovered healthy instances. Now that we understand both systems, let us compare them. On consistency, Consul uses Raft for strong consistency, ensuring all nodes always agree on the state. Eureka uses eventual consistency, where replicas may temporarily differ but converge over time. On setup complexity, Consul is more complex to set up and requires careful cluster configuration. Eureka is simpler, especially within Spring Cloud environments. On health checks, Consul performs server-side health checks, actively probing each service. Eureka uses client-side heartbeats, where services keep themselves alive. On load balancing, Consul supports server-side load balancing, where the server decides which instance to return. Eureka uses client-side load balancing, where the client chooses the instance. On use cases, Consul is ideal for large-scale, multi-language, enterprise systems. Eureka is designed specifically for Spring Cloud applications running Java services. Choose Consul for maximum consistency and multi-platform support. Choose Eureka for simplicity in a Spring ecosystem. Service discovery is essential in microservices architecture. It automatically tracks service locations, monitors their health, and enables intelligent routing without manual configuration. The key takeaway is that service discovery enables your microservices to dynamically find and communicate with each other as the system scales. When choosing between Consul and Eureka, consider your environment. Use Consul for enterprise-scale multi-language systems where strong consistency is critical. Use Eureka if you are building Spring cloud applications and prefer simplicity over ultimate consistency. Both solutions solve the core problem of service discovery effectively. Understanding how they work will help you design more resilient and scalable microservices architectures. Thank you for watching this deep dive into service discovery.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.